was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos? Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child.
Alrighty, welcome back to IUF1 Axel Sports. We are the championship division, no assist, season 8, round 9. We are here in Brazil. I'm your host and commentator, GREATACE1969. I'd like to do a little shout out to the music sponsor, Soul Fang. They keep us rocking during the breaks. Pick up, check out their music. We certainly enjoy it here at IUF1, and also to Axel Sports for all your racing gear and accessories. Large assortment of motorsport streetwear, where your passion drives us to excel. Now let's get some information up here on the screen. Don't forget to check out the ticker tape at the bottom of your screen, and check out the drivers and championships and where the guys are on points so far in the season. And do a shout out to the viewers. Thanks for watching. We certainly appreciate your support. Not sure what the weather's going to be. Nobody ever lets me in on that, and I can't see it as a commentator. So it's a little gray, but not too gray. If I would say it's going to rain, it would probably going to rain at the end, maybe, or it could clear up. Who knows? But oh, excuse me. That's Black Spartan. We're riding along with here. I'll just go through the list here while he's getting ready to set his hot lap. Here, this will be the provisional pole to beat to start with. So we've got, in no particular order, Nando in the Ferrari, Sexy in the Kick, MFG in the Haas, Dante in the Mercedes, Gary in the Ferrari, Lucci in the McLaren, Black Spartan in the Red Bull, Dots, the Phil is in the Williams, XV Lucky in the Visa Cash app, Wiccan in the other Haas, Dots Malejo in the other Williams, Mertman in the Alpine, Kogo in the Aston Martin, Kuto in the other Visa Cash app, Lucci Z in the other McLaren, Rob Stark in the other Mercedes, Trey in the other Kick, and Mebanator in the other Red Bull. We've got 18 drivers tonight. 15:23 remaining in qualifying. We are here in Brazil. We're riding on board here with Black Spartan. He's just getting some heat in his tires, and I believe he's probably going to start us hot now. Or try to. Nope. He'll have to go around again. Or maybe it'll kick off here, but I'm pretty sure because that last corner, the lap won't count to start. Let's see what the Xbox does. Yep, you can start it. Alrighty. Alright, just right on board here for one quick minute as he does his hot lap. There you have it. Kogo with a 109.377 in the Aston Martin is your provisional pole. Make that Dots Maho at 108. Make that Lucky at 108.258 in the Visa Cash app. So you're watching IUF1 Actual Sports Racing. We are here in Brazil. 13:23 remaining. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. Your provisional pole so far with 13:15 left is a 108.258 sucked by Lucky. We're going to ride on board here with MFG as he starts his hot lap. Here we go. Turn up those TVs and radios and let's go. Got debris already all over the field. Haas is going to get a nice toe off the McLaren. He's got a purple sector too. Oh, the McLaren got out of the way. Alrighty, that'll put MFG up the pickle tree at third place with a 108.826. Well done, MFG. Good job. I'll just go through the list here. Lucky is your provisional pole with a 108.258, followed by Sexy with a 108.648. MFG 108.826. Mertman 108.853. Lucci with a 108.888. Dots with a 108.932. Kogo with a 109.053. Trey with a 109.184. Lucci Z with a 109.440. Kasha Sector 2. Dustin Phil with a 109.960. Black Spartan with a 109.906. Rob Stark 110.221. Dante 115.247 so far. Wiccan is out in the Haas. Let's jump down to Gary here. He seems to be on his outlap here. Get tuned in and see how he does. How did he not invalidate that? Wow. Across the line. Caution sector 1-2, 856 remaining. That's good enough for a P14 with a 110.552. 845 remaining in qualifying. You're watching IUF1 Championship Division, no assist. We are here in Brazil. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. We have 18 on the grid. Let's see if we'll end up with 18 on the grid at the end. Lucky and Wiccan are out, so where they are, that's where they are. Just go through the list as is with 823 remaining. And Kogo P2. First of all, Lucky P1, great job. Kogo P2, Kuto P3. Oh, excuse me. Kogo P2, Meebinator P3, Kuto P4, Dots Maeho P5, Sexy P6, MFG P7, Mertman number 8. Lucci number 9, Trey number 10, 11 Lucci Z, 12, oh, make that 10 dots in the fill, Trey 11, Lucci Z 12, Black Spark 13, Rob Stark 14, Gary 5015, Dante P16, Nando P17 has not set a lap, and the Wiccan is out. Caution sector 2. So I'm going to guess that you're going to need a 108 if you want to be in the top 10 at the end here. Just me, but I think that's the way it's going to fly. Okay. This is Season 8, Round 9 here in Brazil. Love this track. Oh, looks like it's getting sunny out. Well, hey, maybe the boys will luck out for the race. The only bad thing is if it's super sunny, Brazil has a high tire dag in the sun. So, if any of you drivers are watching, just pay attention. Your tire dag is high here. So, Brazil's going to be about tire management. If there's no safety car, tire management and ERS management. Nando's not starting off very well, but they are cold tires. 6:25 remaining in qualifying. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will be taking a 5-minute break between our qualifying and the race. So stay tuned with us. We'll be back at the end of the qualifying. Take a 5-minute break. Boys grab a drink, whatever. And we'll be back on the racing. Alrighty, let's see. coming in the pits. Everybody's in the pits right now. 5:47 remaining. Lucci's in the pits. Get her slowed down. Black Spartan's trying to improve. 2 out on track, Spartan and Stark. And they're a good distance apart. No worries about getting in anybody's way. And Black Spartan's in the pits. All right, Robbie, you're up. You're it. Dante's out. 5:05 remaining in qualifying. Rob Stark's coming around. He's going to start a hot one. There we go. All right, turn up those TVs and those headsets, kids, and listen to this Mercedes scream around the track here in Brazil. Down turn 3, easy on the throttle. 4th, hard on the throttle, wide open. Ride it out, hit that DRS zone. Up into 8th, and hard brake at 50 meters. Hard on it. Get up to 7th. Hard down to 5th, double shift. Down into 2nd or 3rd, depending on your rotation. Up into 4th. Cautious sector 2. Come on, Robbie. Hard down this 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 1 gear behind. Alrighty, that's going to put Rob Stark, P13, in the Mercedes. Alrighty, kids, 3:38 remaining in qualifying. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gentlemen on track. All right. Mertman. He's trying to beat his own time of a 108.853. Your pole sitter's got a 108.258, I believe that says. Alrighty, Mertman, rock and roll. Let's see what he's got. Just finishing it up. Well, that's good enough for P2. There you are. What a great improvement. So, like I was saying, you're going to need at least a 108 to be in the top 10. 245 remaining. Who else is out? Kogo. Cautious sector 2. Kogo's taking it easy, getting that ERS built back up. Alright, Meebinator's on his outlap. Trey's on his outlap. Kudo, is he going to improve? Well, he's starting his. The big thing with F1-24 is that ERS, when you've got that up into overtake, she just drains crazy fast. So you really have to get used on how to get used to it and how not to burn it up before the end of your hot lap. Nice corner. Let's see if his sector 2 time is up. Oh, he's up a 10th, or down a 10th, I should say. That'll probably be the end of that one. Just keep an eye on that leaderboard. See if he moves from 7th. All right, Nafil, what do you got? Trejo with a 108.21 and the kick Sauber. There you go. That put the end of Lucky's reign there. 45 seconds remaining. If you're not out on track, you won't get your lap done. Don't forget about the 5-minute break. I'll once I get confirmation from the guys. Mertman 108.196. There you go. Another 10th quicker. Well, 0.02 of a second quicker, but you're going by numbers. 10th. Here we go. Alright, so there's your qualifying over. So, he's getting out of the way. Mertman is your provisional pole, unless somebody on track can beat him. Trey's in the pits. Lucky gave up. Malejo's in the pits. Kogo's done. Meebinator, he's up. He's down 9/10. He's done. He's in the pits. Dots, he's up he's down 2 seconds. Sexy, let's see. B9 right now is the current time to beat the 108.648. If you actually look up at the time in the right corner, it says 649. Thank you, Xbox. Alrighty, so Gary's in the pits. Rob Stark. Finishing up, no, he's just on track. Alrighty, so there you have it, kids. Mertman is your pole sitter, followed by Trey, Lucky, Malejo, Kogo, Meebinator, Kuto, Nafil, Sexy, MFG, Lucci, Gary, Lucci Z, Rob Stark, Black Spartan, Dante, Nando, and Wiccan. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a 5-minute break. I'll post it in the stream when I find out what time we're actually going to be stepping off. There will not be a formation lap, or wait, I think there is a formation lap. Just double check here. Yes, there is.
Was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection. She was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your night queen's gonna make everything alright. You made you the walk of shame. Was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone. Pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened to me. when you're down bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go. There's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen.
Alrighty, welcome back. You're watching IUF1 Champions Division, No Assist Season 8, Round 9, Brazil. We are about ready to take off. 5 lights out and away we go. We'll do 36 laps here in Brazil. Oh, we got some contact. The LP made a mistake there. Let's get some information up here on the screen. Alrighty, there is your tire allocations. Guys, look like the back 4 guys are looking to make a move against those hards on the reds. We'll have to wait and see if it's going to pay off. Looks like everybody got away unscathed. All 18 are running. There's your pit strategy. Medium to hard, lap 17 to 26. Front 2 are trying everything to get away from Mertman and maintain that 1 second. Oh, Lucci Z with a 10-second corner cutting, gain to place. I'm not sure if the top end of the screen caught that, but MFG's putting the moves on Black Spartan there. He got the job done. That puts him up into P14 already. So your leaders are Trey's leading the race in the kick Sauber, followed by Malejo, P2, making a move. Here we go. We're on lap 2 to 36 here in Brazil. Virtual safety car. That was well placed. Alrighty, so virtual safety car lap 2. We'll run down the grid while we're under this VSC. Malejo, Trey in the kick. Mertman in the Alpine. Sexy in the other kick. Kogo in the Alpine. Kudo in the Visa Cash App. Gary's got himself all the way up to P7. Let's see. Stas position change. There we go. So far, the biggest winner is Lucky's up. Or sorry, the biggest winner. My bad. Currently, right now, is Gary. He's up 5 places. Race control. DRS and A. We're under the green again. Lucci P8. Lucky P9. Lucci Z P10, Rob Stark P11, MFG P12, Dante P13, Wicked P14, Dots Nefil P15, Mebanator P16, Black Spartan P17. Nando is out. Got some movement between the fields here. The front two are still going at it. Let's get this back up here. Alrighty. Oh! Trey sent that sucker down the inside. Alrighty. Gary got the move on Kuto. That's good enough for P6 in the Ferrari. Looks like these medium runners are starting to claw their way up slowly past these guys in the hards. Look at Rob Stark and Wiccan. P10 and P12 on those softs. They can hang in. Okay, so Lucci Z has a 10-second for corner cutting and gaining a place. I believe that's the 10-second. Got 10 seconds. So if Lucci was smart, he'd wait till he'd maybe even slow down just a bit to make sure that Lucci can get into that DRS. Trey fast lap with a 1:11.002, 1:11 flat. He is motoring. These two are stuck side by side with each other. Oh, just took a really long time for that to switch, I guess. Let's see the battle. Still the battle up here. 3/10. 3/10 is your closest battle. Oh, Black Spartan is out. Black Spartan is out. P17. Cautious sector 2. So we start with 18. We are down to 16. We've lost Nando and Black Spartan now. Alrighty. Gary's pretty close. 4/10. Kudo's going to try to make the move on Gary here. Let's see if we can get a better bird's eye view. There we go. Get that chopper shot. Alrighty. Also keeping an eye on the time of the leaders as well. Gary's got a chance. He's going to take a peek. He's going to take a peek. He's taking a peek. He's taking a peek. Here we go. The Ferrari puts it down the inside on the Aston Martin Okogo and gets the job done. Well done. Good job respecting each other. Look at that. All Visa Cash App on the right there. He's also coming by. He's getting the toe off that Ferrari. He's helping him out through there. All three of these guys got DRS. Oh, the Kick Sauber runs wide. Kick Sauber ran out wide there, lucky. Meanwhile, his teammate Trey, 2.5 up the road here, is all over the back of Malejo here in first place. We're on lap 5 out of 36. So I'll just run through the list as it stands right now. Hopefully I can see this quick enough. Malejo, Trey, Sexy, Mertman, Gary, Kudo, Kogo, Lucci Z, Rob Stark, MFG, Dante, Wiccan, Mebanator, Lucky, and the Phil. Nobody changed. There we go. But it's going to change now. A DRS and battery is definitely going to kick in. There he goes. Not anything Malejo can do about it. Even with his battery. That DRS and battery is good. Down that stretch now. Mertman's hanging on still. He's probably falling back just a little bit due to those hard tires. Oh, Trey touched the curb there, almost sent him. He is pushing this car to the absolute limit here. Meanwhile, Lucky set your fast lap with a 1:10.726. There you go. Alrighty, let's see. Lucky's down in P15 there. Alrighty. Let's see if we can catch some passing here. Alright, here we go. Anybody's going to be close enough. 4/10. Oh, maybe. No. Gary sent it on Sexy down the inside. Did he get the job done? Boom shaka. That puts Gary up into P4 over Sexy P5. That Ferrari's giving her. Oh, Visa Cash App. Late breaker. Kuto goes with Gary. Looks like 69 is losing place after place after place. What could it be? Is it the tires or is it the driver? We'll have to see. Might have pushed too hard too quick at the beginning. That's what she said. Alright, meanwhile, Kuto is all over the back of Gary here. A four-way train for 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then followed by the two McLarens. Kuto got the job done on Gary. He's got DRS and ERS. Gary's just trying to hang on, do some tire management or do some management here. Try to maintain as many places as you can. That's all you can do. Two of them got by him. That puts him unfortunately back down into P6 again, but already. Oh, the Lucci brothers are there. It goes Sexy up the inside on Gary. Got it right back. Let's check out. The Lucci's have switched around. Lucci Z is now in front of his brother Lucci. Alrighty, let's see. 4 times, 5 times. MFG's in the pits. He's on the was he actually on the inters? Alright, so MFG has pitted. And he has thrown on the inners. He knows something I don't. Let's just see when it comes. Lap 8 now. Trey still hasn't been able to get rid of Dots Malejo and not Williams. Wicked with a penalty. Dodds is hanging on here. Got about 3.5 seconds back to the rest of the field here, which will be Mertman. Go. Don't know what happened there. If he made a mistake or. We are on lap 9 of 36 here. It's Kuto versus Kogo. Bye! Oh, look at this. That kick Sauber is ready to just pounce as well. Here comes the Ferrari. Look at this. Gary, that's the way we do it. Hang on to her, brother. Hang on to her. Oh, just don't gain your position. Oh, if you'd have made that stick, that would have been phenomenal. So, it is starting to spit rain out. What are your race leaders going to do? Sexy on Kuto. Wow, he's really good at undercutting the inside in those corners. I'm sure that's the way he did it. He's done it that way in every other corner. Alright, here we go. Stark and Wiccan maybe really tried to time the softs to the rain. Let's see those positional changes. Alrighty, so it's just spitting and it's not really raining. So far, biggest jump for somebody up the ladder is Dante 7. Person that's dropped the most, actually is tied, is Mertman has lost 10, and Lucky has lost 10. But these guys are so hard at her. Kudo got the job back done on Sexy there. His teammate. Pretty good here. Oh, there we go. I just said it's raining pretty good here. Oh, he probably couldn't stop. Look at the carnage and chaos. Boys, pay attention to the yellow flag. VSC, lap 11 out of 36. We're under VSC. Can you get that car going? If it is hung up, you are allowed to reset. He just retired. Alrighty. So, are your race leaders coming in? No, they're not. Trey tried to fix him or trick him, but Dots is throwing it on. Trey's going to go another one. Now, depending on whether or not he has a Delta, probably not until he gets up to the front. But Dots back out on the hards. Huh. Maybe it's only a short stint of rain. But, alright, let's see. Fastest lap so far is Lucky. He's down in P12 with a 1:10.726. We're under VSC, lap 12 out of 36. It should be ending shortly. Dante is up 13. Lucky is down 9. Meebinator, P15. It's the biggest loss of the race so far. 9 spaces back. This rain gets tricky, boys and girls. It really does. So, we're on lap 12 of 36 out of, it says VSC, but it's actually a full safety car because it is on the track. Is Trey going to pit? Is Sexy going to pit? Trey's jumping in. Trey's jumping in the pits. Are they going to double stack? No. Sexy's going to continue on. It's not really raining, but we'll see what the boys are going to do. I'm sure they're going to put those inners on, because Trey was on the hards. So we're on lap 13 of 36. We are a third of the way done. Sexy is in the Kick Sauber is your race leader, followed by Dots Malejo, then Mertman, Lucci, Kogo, Trey, Dots, Dante, Rob Stark, Lucky, Wiccan, Lucci, Z, Gary, Meebinator, and MFG. We have lost Kuto, Black Spartan, and Nando. I'm your host, commentator GREATACE1969. You're watching IUF1 Axle Sports Racing. We are here in Brazil. Just started to spit out lap 11. Now it's starting to rain. The inters will kick in probably next lap. Up here from the crane, great shot of the guys going around. I would have a guess that we will be going green next lap for sure. Don't know if the rain's going to stay or if it's going to peter off. Who knows? Drivers know, or have an idea anyway. There's no way for me to check it, which sucks. So EA, if you're listening, maybe have access to the same weather as the drivers as a spectator. All right, Meebinator is, oh, he's throwing the mediums on. He thinks it's going to dry up. Alrighty. MFG still on those inners. Wow, maybe it's one of those, it's going to rain and then fade back away again, and you just deal with it on the dry tires. We're on lap 14 out of 36. We're under full course safety car. Sexy is your leader, followed by Dots Malejo, Mertman, Lucci, Kogo, Trey, Dotsna Phil, Rob Stark, Dante, Lucky, Wiccan, Lucci, Gary, MFG, and Meebinator. In P15, we have lost Kudo, Black Spartan, and Nando. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. This is a hard restart here. Oh, he's away. Oh, he got him. 8/10. DRS has not been disabled yet. The thing is where are these inners going to end up being against these softs and mediums? We'll have to, or sorry, the hards and mediums. We'll have to wait and see. Can Meebinator pass MFG on those inners? Lucci Z's past the Wicked. Great rear shot here off the kick salver of your race leader, Sexy. Gary's got the job done in the Wicked. MFG's, he made a mistake. Oh, that's a Williams. Dodson to Phil. Maybe the rain caught him out, but those inner boys are getting up the ladder there. Look at this, Mertman, P2. There's battles everywhere here. Oh, somebody hit somebody. Somebody's missing some fiberglass, that's for sure, or carbon fiber, I should say. Anybody gonna dive in the pits? No way. All right. Well, somebody lost something. DRS is back enabled again. Lucci's trying everything to hold that P4 position. Meanwhile, Lucky got past Dante. Still anybody's podium. Top 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 together. Then a 2-second gap to the rest of the field. We're on lap 16 out of 36. It says safety car. We are not under safety car. We're under full course green. DRS is enabled. You're watching IUF1 Axel Sports Racing. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. We are here round 9 in Brazil. It has started raining, lap 11. Oh, Rob, what's going on? Oh. Looks like everything's intact. Stay with him. Stay with him, Rob. Ready to pick one and stay in his draft. Don't move. Mirror what they do. We are on lap 17 or 36. We're right on board here with Rob Stark in the Mercedes. Dante right behind him. Oh, watch that wet track, boys. She'll bite you, especially under braking. Last thing you want to do is take out your teammate in the rain. got some movement between Trey and Sexy. Teammates are going at it here. Didn't look like Sexy wanted to give up that position to his teammate, but if your teammate's faster, why not let him by? Work together. Oh, there goes somebody. That looks like an Aston Martin. Aston Martin of Kogo has spun her out. Wickens should be far enough without any issues. There you have it. One little mistake down to P14. Look at these guys. Alrighty. Let's see. So now it's up to Malejo on these hards. If this ring gets any worse or stays this hard, I think Malejo is going to be in trouble. He's just got to be very careful on these exits. But the next three guys are staying right with him here. Sexy's just outside the DRS zone. Wow, everybody's picking their own lines. That's weird. Usually you want to follow the guy in front of you to stay with him. But maybe for traction, especially under braking, right? You want as much air on that wing as possible. Gary, ooh, gets a penalty. Alrighty. Well, I'll tell you, Sexy's doing pretty good considering he's on the mediums and his teammate right in front of him is on the inners, and he's maintaining that DRS zone with him. Now it's just starting to slightly go, but for the last lap and a half, it was always right at a second, 9/10. Lap 19 out of 36. Malejo is your race leader, followed by, on the hards, followed by Lucci, Mertman, and Trey on the inters. Sexy 9 on the mediums. Lucci, oh. Looks like the rain's getting heavier here. Oh, we got some movement back here. Oh, Lucky went around the outside of Lucci here. Patience in the rain is everything. Alright, now that we've had that safety car here, let's see. Still got the fastest lap. Biggest positional change now. Up 9 places is Lucci. And the biggest drop out of everybody here is Kogo's, down 9 places. We're on lap 21 out of 36. We're just watching Lucci going by Lucky here, full steam ahead. Oh, look at that Red Bull take a little peeky say. Oh, the Red Bull got the job done. There you go. Get the tires back on. Oh, there we go. Maybe to just put a... Oh, he's coming back at him. Here we go. Wheel to wheel, boys and girls. And it's the mediums against the inners. I'm just going to ride on board here between maybe or Lucci. Oh, Trey's finally got the move done on Malejo. Oh, he's made a mistake. Oh, he has made a mistake, I believe, unless Trey touched him. I don't want to blame anybody, but I didn't see anything. But Malejo's down into P4 on those hards. Is he going to be able to keep up with these guys? 1.1 back. Then Meebinator 2 seconds back off of that with Lucci all over him. Well, not all over him, but half a second back. Let's see. Where are the battles? Where's the battle, Lucci? All right. Right on board here. Sit up in the crane here. Watch the McLaren try to hunt down your race leader, Trey, lap 22 out of 36. You're watching IUF1 Axle Sports Racing. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. You're watching the boys driving around Brazil here. And it looks like Mertman made a bit of a mistake because now he's 2 seconds back. That's going to take the pressure off of Lucci, but he's only 7/10 off of that Trey. And that kick, Sauber. So we'll wait and see what happens here. Wicken got the move done on Lucky. Still anybody's race here. All the boys have to do is keep her between the white lines. Easier said than done, but that is the truth of it. Try to stay on that racing line and protect those tires. So when you have to heavy brake, okay, there goes the Alpine. Alpine and Mertman's in the pits. Lap 23 out of 36. He's in the pits here. He's coming off the inners. What's he going to do? Is he going to throw the inners on, or is he going to throw a pair of mediums on? We'll have to wait and see. 23 to go. Oh, he's throwing the mediums on. There we go. Let's see how well he does. So Mertman into the pits, and he's going to come out just in front of Rob Stark, behind Rob Stark. Just in front of Rob Stark, is it? Yes. So Mertman, brand new yellow, is going to have to take it easy for a lap. It is spitting as well, but we'll have to see if he gets anywhere on these tires. Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, Trey's in the pits. Trey's in the pits. He's getting off the mediums. Or, sorry, off the inners. Oh, man, that advertisement is loud. Sorry, guys. Trey's in the pits. MFG's in the pits. He's out of the pits. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's Trey and Lucci. Alrighty, Trey was leading the race. Where it's going to bring him, and he's on the new inners. His teammate just went by. Alrighty. Here comes the difference in tires. Sexies are 4 laps older. MFG's got those 12 lap old inners as well as your race leader Lucci. We're on lap 24 to 36. Lucci in the McLaren is your race leader. Doing a phenomenal job here in the rain. Want to say, if there's any PlayStation or PC guys, if you want to join my party, if you're on the podium, it is open. You are more than welcome to come in. I'd love to do some post-race interviews. But as it stands now, it looks like all 3, as it stands, if that's the way it's going to stay, which it won't, because Lucci's in the pits, getting off those 12 lap old inners. Is MFG coming in? No, MFG's carrying on. Lucci's throwing on the mediums. There you go. Maybe I'd have thrown the softs on, but yeah, I'd have thrown the softs on, especially in the rain. 10 laps. Good to go. Already, Lucci's coming out of the pits. He's lost the place to Sexy now. There goes the Williams of Dotson to Phil. Did you get him? There they you go. They're dragging it out. Alrighty, so Lucci from P1 to P7. Look at this. Just drove around the inside of him. Alrighty. Caution sector 2. Caution sector 2. Where is it? Must be fixed up. They're carrying on. Gonna be great points if the Kick Saubers can stay here or improve. That's for sure. Just finish this race, boys. All right, let's check on the positional changes. Biggest winner so far is MFG, up 7. Biggest drop is still Kogo at 8. MFG 4.2 back and gaining quickly. All right. So your race leader, Dots Malejo, if he can just keep the car steady enough, along with Mebanator, they might be okay. I'm just keeping an eye on the time between Mebanator and MFG, comparison times between the mediums and the inners. 3 seconds back. And Lucky trying to get one up on Lucci. Dante, penalty. Hang on to her. There we go. Alright, Mebanator 2.6 behind. MFG 2 seconds back. He's catching him really quickly here. Oh, back to 1.9. Alright, 6/10, 3/10. Let's get down here. DRS is still active. Look at this. There we go. Will he get both? No. Definitely give himself P7, that's for sure. That's Lucky in the Visa Cash App, Red Bull. Maybe going to get another one here. The Wiccan 3-second penalty. Alright, makes a move. Oh! Holy jumping. McLaren, Lucci. Okay, 2. That is the newest tire. Yeah. Then Lucci's his teammate. That's why they're both on the mediums. Lucci probably went in the pits, did a lap on him, said, yeah, they're not too bad. Well, the same as the inners, but better grip. So Lucci Z would have went, thank you very much, boss. I'm heading in the pits. Because there's only one lap between their tire spans, so we'll hang on to her. Trey and MFG exchanging places. Both on the inners. Trey 3.6 seconds back off of Malejo. He's catching quick. Sexy with a penalty. Not a good time to take it, especially in P5. Oh. Workman got the job done on Lucci. But Lucci seems to be just skating. Like, the grip is just crazy almost. Maybe spoke too soon. Hopefully that didn't give any wing damage. He should be okay. Already lap 20. Lap 29 out of 36. Dots Malejo is your race leader, but he is getting chased down by Trey on these inters. Lucky and the Mebanator going out. Mebanator's in the pits. 36. Trey still your race leader, but Malejo isn't letting up. Those inners obviously are doing the trick because it's got them past Dots. MFG 1.5 back on these old inners. Doing a great job if you can just bring the car home in the next 6 laps. Oh, what's going on here? Boys are in the pits. Boys are in the pits. Lucci Z on the mediums. What's he going to do? He's throwing on brand new inters. Looks like the rain's getting harder. Will Dots Malejo fall down the pack? We're going to find out here. There's only the Williams on the hards. Everybody else is on the inners. But you got to think of that track position, right? But MFG is catching Dots Malejo here. Should be catching him here shortly. Sexy's got 8-lap-old newer tires. Shouldn't be an issue here. There we go. Sexy's up on the podium. He's falling even further back, which means Sexy's catching up, and MFG's right there with him. 5 to get the job done. Who's it going to outlast? Dots Nabil is on 28-lap-old hards. Dots Malejo is on 19-lap-old hards. Is Dots struggling? Oh, these two boys are going at it. Lucci and Mertman. Oh, Mertman just drives around the inside, puts himself up into P7. Dots Nafil is down to P9. Here we go. Lap 32 out of 36. All Trey has to do is keep it on the track. Well, nothing you can do. Malejo's doing a great job keeping the boys at bay. Oh, little mistake there from Malejo. Sexy's just going to bide his time. MFG still 2 seconds back. They're not really killing any time. Alrighty. Oh, he's taking a pick around the outside. Visa Cash out there. We go side by side. That puts Sexy up into P2. Job well done against those hards. Not really too much Malejo, I don't think, could have done about it. But he will have DRS. Bink. Should. Alright, lap 33 out of 36. Trey is your race leader. 6 seconds ahead of his teammate Sexy P2. Dots Malejo P3, 1.6 back, starting to fall back quickly. Look at this, Lucky. How many places could he lose? And don't forget, Sexy's got a penalty. I don't know how much of a penalty, but Sexy could end up falling right off the grid here. Lucky's on 11-lap-old hards versus 21-lap-old hard, or sorry, 11-lap-old inners against 21-lap-old hards. Lap 33 out of 36. He's gonna bite his time. Oh, Mertman's got the job done on Lucci. 2 McLarens are back together, except there's a bit more of a gap back to his teammate, 10 seconds. Here's a battle between Mertman and Lucci for P7. 3/10, 3/10. Let's skip up to the inners. There we go. DRS has been disabled. So it's just mano a mano. Somebody just got a penalty. Alright, we start with 18 drivers. We are down to 14. We've lost Dante, Kuto, Black Spartan, and Nando. Lucci and Mertman McLaren versus Alpine. Two tenths, can't get a job done. Skip up to Lucky here, see what happens. 12 lap old inters versus the 22 lap old hards. Sector 3, yellow flag. Alrighty, we are on the final lap. Trey is your race leader. Done a great job here. He's actually catching up to the Ferrari, I believe. Alrighty, Wiccan penalty. Don't take it personally, it's just my saying. Gosh, sector 3 before he gets out of the way. I'll call him as they're coming across the line here. Don't forget, Sexy and Kogo both have penalties. Those guys may be changing places. We'll have to wait and see. Kogo will not change places unless he gets by Dots and the Phil. But Sexy is 7/10 within moving or not, at least. Oh, there we go. Here he comes. One final corner. Well, not even a corner, just a bend in the road. Overtakes on, burning that all up, trying to get as fast as he can get across back the line. There you have it. So, Sexy, where is he going to end up? Lucky must have made a mistake because he's now 5 seconds back. Is it going to be enough? Lucky P3, Malejo P4, Mebinator P5, MFG P6, Lucci P7, Mertman P8, Lucci Z, P9, Rob Stark. Good job, Malejo, on those 25 lap old hards. Same with you. They're in the fill. 33 lap olds. Rob Stark's going to cross the line in P10. Dots in the fill. Great job on those hards in the rain, buddy. Hats off to you guys. That's great car control. Now, you were quite a lot slower, but you know what? You still managed to finish the race like that. Hats off. Driver of the day, GREATACE1969. Alrighty. Just wait here. Great points for the Kicksauber team. And the Visa Cash App P3. There you have it. Great job. Great drive. Alrighty. Team's proud. Now the celebration. Good job, guys. Well done. So, I'd like to do a shout out to our viewers. Thanks for tuning in. There is your standings. The ticker tape should be updated either by tonight or tomorrow. Trey, race leader, Sexy P2, Lucky P3. Fastest time, Lucky with a 110.726. There you have it, kids. Alrighty. Till next time, I'm your host and commentator, GREATACE1969. Tune in, 6:30 p.m. tomorrow, Tier 1. Same track, Brazil. And then Tier 2 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be doing Brazil as well. So there you have it. So, till next time, kids, remember, keep that hammer down.